Group has yet again moved to court seeking fresh orders to compel the executive to lift the red alerts against lawyer and activist Miguna Miguna so that he can be facilitated back into the country. The lobby group by the name United Progressive Front are also seeking orders that will force Air France to allow Miguna board the next available flight back to Kenya. Miguna Miguna was expected back into the country today, Tuesday morning, only for Air France to block him from boarding the flight on grounds that there were directives from the Kenyan government not to fly him to Nairobi. And as Chris Zairo reports, Miguna might not be coming back home soon as the government remains determined to block him from entering Kenya.
I'm not boarding. I'm not boarding. I don't have a passport.
This was in March 2018 when the self-proclaimed NRM General Miguna Miguna was blocked from re-entering Kenya at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport.
The captain cannot fly. The captain cannot fly.
Almost 4 years down the line, all his efforts of coming back to Kenya have hit a snag, with the latest one being on Monday. He was expected to land at the JKIA Tuesday morning, only for Air France to inform him that they can't fly him to Nairobi due to red alerts issued against him by the government.
We are ready to start.
And now a lobby group led by former Chief Justice Dr. Willie Mutunga and LSK President Nelson Havi have moved to court seeking orders that the red alerts be lifted.
We underscore the need for the government of the Republic of Kenya to obey court orders, to remove the red alerts and ensure that Miguna Miguna is given unrestricted entry back to his home.
We are here to assure Kenyans that we will not relent in our defense for the upholding the respect for the rights of all Kenyans.
According to the lobby group, the Attorney General Kihara Kariuki misled the courts by claiming that the government has not sent any red alerts to any airline, hence Miguna is free to come back home.
Air France is the second respondent in the case before the court, and Air France has continuously stated to the court that they will abide by the court order.
Air France, the official carrier of the French Republic, should be the last airline to respect and respond to illegal alerts.
If we do not speak out right now, there might be no one to speak for us. So we must start it now with the case of Miguna Miguna. We must start it out with the case of the various Kenyans who are political detainees who have not been compensated.
While denying him a flight back to Kenya, Air France said in a statement that they are obliged to deny Miguna Miguna boarding as soon as they received red alerts from Kenyan authorities. Last week, the High Court in Nairobi declined to lift the red alerts that would have allowed Miguna entry into the country on grounds that Miguna had not provided evidence to prove the existence of red alerts issued to international airlines not to carry him.
We are going to organize a political action around Miguna, and we are going to call out Kenyans of goodwill to join us in the streets to highlight that Miguna Miguna's issue is a declaration of war between the people who are elected to power.
Miguna, who was in Germany since Saturday preparing to board a flight back to Kenya, will now have to go back to Canada, where he has been residing since he was blocked from stepping on Kenyan soil. Chris Zairo, KTN News.
Dr. Miguna Miguna now joins us via virtual video link from Berlin, Germany. A good evening to you, Dr. Miguna. Most Kenyans have been following the developments of your journey back home through social media. Now, for the sake of our viewers who do not have access to these channels, kindly allow me to ask you to take us through the events of your experience in Berlin, which are directly linked with your failure to arrive in Nairobi this morning, as had been expected.
Good evening, viewers, and